Hello, this is Dr. Linda Martinez-Louie. I'm the host of the Narcissist in Your Life podcast, a clinical expert on the narcissistic personality, a psychotherapist, and author. I offer in-depth analysis of the interpsychic structure of the individual and their family of origin, strategies and practices for those abused by narcissistic personalities. I put the emphasis on learning how to access the parasympathetic body-mind systems that lead to recovery, transformation, and the evolution of your authentic self. I want to speak with you about high-level narcissists summiting the Everest of their blind ambitions. This narcissist does everything he or she can to perpetuate, protect, and drive their power. Always scheming and climbing, the narcissist steps on the feelings, emotional vulnerabilities, and psychological pain of others. He or she draws in those who are vulnerable, often empaths or dependent personalities, like a kind of possession, who will facilitate his highest ambitions for ultimate control and the feverish search to become an object of veneration. High-level narcissists reach heady worldly heights beyond any moral strictures or law in some cases. They are forgiven their mortal sins by a society that can tend to worship worldly attainments and the proliferation of materialistic goals and acquisitions. Now, I want to point out that there are many very successful individuals who are compassionate, who are mindful, who have a conscience, and who are really lovely people. Well, let's get back to these high-level narcissists. High-level narcissists are often tyrannical, grabby, greedy, merciless, shamelessly unashamed, and vicious. The high-level narcissist has perfected a series of very attractive false self-masks that draw vulnerable individuals to them. When they reach the heights of power and wealth, their circle of influence broadens and deepens. And so they have a tremendous golden circle. Those who partner with the high-level narcissist can end up capitulating to the compelling, opulent lifestyle, the perks and privileges that are attached to this level of material largesse and raw worldly power. High-level narcissists can actually own others. He or she is a collector of individuals and groups that keep him climbing and summiting socially and financially. These individuals lead their lives in denial and delusion, absent true empathy, compassion, or deep emotional connections with others. They play the game impeccably, but are disconnected from their authentic selves. Some of those who marry high-level narcissists awaken and recognize that they are existing in a false reality. The guilt of the lifestyle has worn thin. The narcissist's vituperative rage, constant lies, and deceits are simply exhausting, and they can do this no longer. The partner recognizes that he has been co-opted, his individual sense of self and creative gifts, by the narcissist's overarching ambitions. Now, for many, there is a time of awakening with a focus on the authentic self, an emphasis on self-care, and the invaluable experience of the parasympathetic mode they have longed for a very long time. Your compass is due north, the way that is less traveled, the pathway of the true reality and the fulfillment of your unique creative gifts. Please subscribe to my podcast, the Narcissist in Your Life podcast. And if you like the podcast, please write a 5-star review. This is very helpful to me, and I appreciate it very much. I want to offer excerpts, 2 chapters from my current book, Recovering and Healing After the Narcissist. You can go to my website, thenarcissistinyourlife.com, and on the first page there, fill out the contact form for those excerpts. If you're interested in an international telephone consultation, you can fill out the form on my website as well. You can purchase my books through Amazon and many other distributors. Recovering and Healing After the Narcissist and Freeing Yourself from the Narcissist in Your Life. I deeply appreciate the time that we spend sharing these podcasts, and I look forward to speaking with you soon.